Hi, I'm Robert Resch. Welcome to the Asurface Show, where we share useful information for architects, developers, general contractors, and industry-related professionals. I'm here with Program Manager Kevin Walker from Run Hope Work. How you doing, Kevin?
Doing all right. Nice to meet you.
Great. Well, Run Hope Work does some amazing work helping at-risk youth find jobs, learn a trade, get a Hope class.
Yep.
Just tell us a little bit about the program.
Okay, so Run Hope Work is basically set up as the name that you hear is set up where we have a regimen of a 12 to 16 week program for DC residents that are looking to get into the first year apprentice trades field. So it's set up to where every morning they get up and do a early morning run, just to kind of get them ready for the day, kind of open up their minds to what they have to do. And then we do a hope session right after that, where we do a little bit of meditation, mindfulness. Sometimes it looks like us really just getting some time to really connect spiritually. And then we go to work. We come back in, we put the hard hats on, vests on, and gear up, and we go out and they'll do their training courses, or they'll actually go to their placement work sites.
Got it. Now, what types of trades?
Most of the trades that Run Hope Work participants have been doing up until this point are mostly trades within the flooring, painting. Also, they'll learn small glazing skills for glazing if anybody's interested in that. They're also opened up to other trades as well too. And the goal is just to get them as much certifications as we can get them. The future Run Hope Work participants will probably have more available to them, like forklifting, CDL driving, IT, and things of that nature. So
that's great. So they come through the program, then the pathway is through certifications in different trades. So when they complete the program, they'll have some type of certification? Correct.
Normally they'll have their OSHA 10 or OSHA 30.
Right.
They'll also have certification in flooring, painting, scaffolding, and then of course they continue on. Some of them have been able to be linked up with unions, local unions in their area, and be a part of that society. And then a few of them have also been able to acquire jobs with just local construction agencies as well.
Got it. So this is really an outreach, a liaison between the employer, right? And they get the basic skill here.
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
And then that employer will come in and how do you recruit the employers? How do you find the potential employers?
Well, I'm glad you asked, because that's the part of the program that I think is still yet to be kind of explored. And year after year, I think they've seen a lot of different employers from a lot of different fields. But normally we get the employers through word of like the Department of Employment Services,
right,
or we'll get them through a job fair or job announcements. Some of the participants themselves will be looking, and we'll help aid and abet them to get those jobs that they might find like through an Indeed search or something like that. But that is definitely a pipeline that we're trying to develop so that we can get employers good vetted people that they want for their specific trades.
Sure, that's great. And now, are all the participants in Run Hope Work, are they DC residents, or are they from?
Yes, you must be a DC resident for this specific workforce development program. You have to live in the district. You have to also be age 21 to 24. So within those age brackets, which that also will be a little bit more open, as the future Run Hope Work participants will probably be able to have a group that'll be 16, 18, and so forth and so on, up in the different levels situated by age.
Oh, that's great. And how long is the program?
The program is 12 to 16 weeks. The funny thing is our participants in this year, because they were such quick learners and because they were so, I guess, wanting to learn so avidly, they actually finished a little bit earlier and were placed at the state capitol, some of them. So that they didn't actually have to go the whole 16 weeks to get their placement. They were able to continue, finish their certifications. And once the certifications were done, they were automatically asked to go up and be a part of a group of first-year apprentice at the state capitol.
Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah. It's such a challenge right now of finding people to work, and it's a very real challenge for contractors to find people that have any experience at all. Yeah. And with the first source hiring requirements in Washington, D.C., you know, there's some rigorous requirements any job that's subsidized in any way by DC government requires local hiring.
Right.
And so if is Run Hope Work is set up with DOES?
Yes,
So,
we're partners with DOES. This past summer, we actually had a few participants come through the SYEP, which is the Summer Youth Employment Program,
Right.
through DOES. And they came into the program without those certifications, and they ended their summer out literally with more certifications than they came in with, and just kind of a brighter future. We just want to leave them better than we found them.
Yeah, absolutely. That's great. So tell me a little bit, there's a recent project, we're at the Covenant House, and your operation is based out of here, correct?
Yep, we're here on Mississippi Avenue right by the Arc, and the Covenant House on the second floor is our main location where the guys will come in the morning to meet here, check in on Fridays. They'll also receive all their soft skills trainings here that we do, like we'll do some things on decision making and risk and
Sure.
And things of that nature. We'll do goal setting and things of that, so that way when they get on this job site, they can fully be ready for everything that it's going to entail.
Yeah, absolutely. I get it. And you just completed a project here for the Covenant House. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah. So so let me rewind. The first 2019, I think the 2019 group had moved into the Covenant House and actually did the flooring in here. So
Right.
they started here, and then that allowed our participants to see that. And then they were able to then envision doing the floors in the hallway. So one of the partnership agreements that we have with the Covenant House is that we help them with those type of projects. So they were able to complete the hallway floor and the foyer area of the upstairs administrative portion of the Covenant House.
That's great. And we've seen the work looks fantastic. It really came out really nice.
Yeah, it did. They did a great job. Some of them did have to pull double duty where they were at the state capitol working during the week. Some of them couldn't get here until Fridays. And then those that weren't yet placed or placed with other jobs, they made opportunities and times for them to come down to be able to help finish out the job. So we're fortunate that it got done, and I think everybody in the building is taking notice of it.
Yeah, that's great. And if there's a contractor, a lot of contractors are going to see this video, how would they get in touch with you to get these guys placed in?
Okay, so what they can do is they can go to runhopework.org online, or they can also call down to the Covenant House. You can get on the Covenant House's website as well at covenanthousegw.org, and that will give you a direct link to set up an appointment with one of us. And then we also have recruitment activities. You can definitely come out to one of those, our graduations and so forth like that. But you can also get me direct at kwalker@runhopework.org.
Okay, that's great. Thanks, Kevin. Appreciate you taking the time to talk to us today. And I think it's an amazing program. I think it's a really important program. I think, for returning offenders or people just need help. People need an opportunity.
Yeah.
And it's great that you have this program available where people can actually learn a skill. Yeah. And, we all need a helping hand sometime.
Yeah, definitely.
And so with the work that you guys do and the effort that the participants put in, I mean, it takes something to do this.
Yeah, it's all about those guys. They're the ones that make it happen. They're the ones that's got to do the hard work, and they're the ones that's got to kind of push through to the next level. So it solely is all about them.
Absolutely.
Programming. So
thanks for your time.
Thank you. Appreciate it.